Yo, what's good guys? It's Retaliate here today, bringing you another awesome Call of Duty Zombies video for Black Ops 3. Today we're going to be breaking down Der Eisendrache versus Shadows of Evil. These are the two main maps, excluding the Giant, for Black Ops 3 Zombies. The two main big maps. We're going to be comparing the pros and the cons of both these two maps, and then in the end giving an overall rating of each map, saying which one is better or which one had its overall advantages over the other map, and then the advantages and the disadvantages from each map versus each other. So, I mean, in the end, you guys are all probably going to vote for Der Eisendrache, but I'm basically going to give you everything that's better about Shadows of Evil, and then everything that's better about Der Eisendrache, and then what both of them did good, and then what both of them did get bad. Just kind of an interesting video I thought I'd bring to you guys. So if you guys are new, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, would help me out a lot. Let's get into this. So as you guys all know, Shadows of Evil was the first ever map in the on-disc map for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It brought some awesome new innovations that a lot of different maps didn't have, such as it brought the awesome Mara Stagwa, it brought the brand new Margwa boss, as well as it brought the new perk Widow's Wine. Now that is one of the best things about the Shadows of Evil map, is Widow's Wine. Widow's Wine was one of the best innovative perks that we have seen in a long time. So as you guys know, Widow's Wine makes it to where you have 4 grenades that explode whenever zombies hit you, protecting you from damage, as well as you can throw them, and it also affects your knife as well, and it just is an awesome perk all around. Costing 4,000 points on the map Shadows of Evil, it is a very interesting perk. Shadows of Evil also brought the Mara Stagwa as well as the Margwa boss. Now, I know we all didn't like the Margwa boss, but let's all admit that it definitely was an innovative boss, because we've never seen anything like it. Lastly, we've got the awesome transit system, as well as the rift and the bootlegger. Now, that's what a lot of people look over about the map, is the bootlegger. I mean, it was very interesting kind of perk, but you know, what am I saying? It's a very interesting gun, sideways, kind of like the Type 100, but definitely a very good gun, and a gun that a lot of us did enjoy. Now, this doesn't necessarily go for the map itself, but Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil was the first map that did have weapon attachments, as well as double pack-a-punch, which really did make the map, you know, different, and because we had never seen that before. That is also under Eisendrache, but it was first on Shadows of Evil, so basically making Shadows of Evil just a tad above Der Eisendrache in that aspect. One more thing I do want to throw out there about Shadows of Evil is the rituals. A lot of people did not like the rituals, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down as a con. But the end result was definitely worth it. You got the brand new Pack-a-Punch room with the giant Pack-a-Punch and the wall running. Although the wall running was broken, it was a very cool idea that you go down into the rift and do that. So it's kind of half of a pro, and then it was a con. The rituals were definitely a con because you could not play Shadows of Evil unless you did the rituals, which really did make people not want to play this map. And it also was a little bit too big. So those are both a little bit of a cons, but you gotta admit, it was the map on disc. They are gonna mess up. But Shadows of Evil, so far, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Just those 3 points off for one, the freaking rituals, guys. Those really bring the map down, as well as the Margwa boss. Now, although it was very innovative, it really was an ear annoyance, but that's kind of every boss on Black Ops 3, let's be honest. But in the end, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I said 7 originally, but I changed my mind. It's now 7.5. But Shadows of Evil is now at a 7.5. So now let's jump into Der Eisendrache. Now, Der Eisendrache, a lot of people said, was the savior of zombies. Der Eisendrache brought back the bows. The bows were an awesome innovation originating from Origin staffs, where each player can get a wonder weapon. It was a lot of fun learning how to upgrade these bows, as well as getting the old dragon heads from Mob of the Dead, getting the Panzer from Origins, and then getting our awesome double pack-a-punch, as well as the bow and arrows, which were very, very innovative and a very cool wonder weapon. Der Eisendrache all around is a great map, having over 4 training spots as well as over 4 camping spots that can get you to those high rounds. Der Eisendrache as well brought the Wonder Fizz back, which had the new perk from Shadows of Evil, Widow's Wine, and it had some of our fan favorites such as Electric Cherry, Stamina Up, and what else did it have? Deadshot Daiquiri. Although it's not necessarily fan favorite, some people do like it, you never know. But in the end, guys, there's really nothing bad to say about Der Eisendrache. Although the Panzer is very annoying with its tomahawks, I mean, it's a boss. It's a boss. It's gotta be hard. Der Eisendrache, the only thing that I could say that was a con about it is it's a little bit too easy. Like, you get your bow, you get your perks, and you're really set for round a billion. Like, you're really not going to die on this map unless you do something stupid. That's the only really con I could say about it, is that after getting to round 50 so quickly, you kind of get bored. So the only con I gotta say about Der Eisendrache is it was a little bit too difficult. But in the end, I'm going to give Eisendrache a 9 out of 10. Just that little 1 point off, because I feel like if I gave it a 10 out of 10, I just, you know, I never really give anything a 10 out of 10. But anyway, guys, let me know your opinions down in the comments below. Most of you guys probably do think Eisendrache is good. But, you know, Shadows of Evil had its pros. So did Eisendrache. They both had their cons. Not really Eisendrache, but, you know, in the end, Shadows of Evil was the first map. But I'm going to have to give this one to Eisendrache, because it was better. I'm not going to lie. It was the perfect size. It had bows. It had a good boss balance. And it had a very fun Easter egg, as well as the Easter egg was completable on solo. So I'm going to give this one to Eisendrache. You guys probably expected it. But let me know your opinions down in the comments below. Did you like Shadows of Evil better? Did you like Eisendrache better? Let me know. I'd like to know you guys' opinions, as well as let me know the videos you'd like to see in the future, guys. It really would help me out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Adios.